So this tutorial is going to give you an idea about what exactly a Smyth is. So you may have seen this referenced in commentaries or textbooks, things like that. You may have wondered who or what is a Smyth. Well, very good question. When we talk about a Smyth, we are talking about a particular book. It is sort of the definitive grammar reference book in the English language for Greek grammar. And so this is the place, if you need a deeper dive than what you have available in a textbook, something like this is where you can go to find out all of that. So quick note before I go any further, I should comment that I have it on good authority that this is actually correctly pronounced Smith. Everyone in the English-speaking world that I have ever heard before recently being told this pronounces this Smyth, but full disclosure, I am told that this is pronounced Smith properly. So anyway, there are multiple places online where you can access this textbook, or this reference book, this grammar, without needing a paper copy of it. That said, the paper copy is delightful to have. I think it's a little bit easier to navigate. It's nice to be able to flip through it, but there are a lot of places that this is available online. So here I'm going to mostly be using the interface through the Perseus project, but again, you can see here through archive.org. You can flip through just like a normal book. You can get to the index. You can flip through pages just like this for a paper book. And then you can also, there is a PDF that you can download. And so you could take a look at the Greek Grammar for Colleges here. And so if you take a look at this, again, you can scroll through it just like you had an actual book. But we'll be working primarily with the online version here through the Perseus project. So Smyth is done by sections. And so if you see something that looks like this kind of squirrely S symbol, that is sending you to a section in Smyth. And if you were to here just punched in a random number, Smyth 1234, and it will jump right to that section. And you can see we can go just kind of bit by bit here, so 1233, and if we keep scrolling back, we'll eventually get to some sort of a header section. But everything is done by these reference numbers, these section numbers, not by pages. So if we go back to the actual paper book, if you were using a paper book here, you will see section 2123 is on page 474. So this can be a little bit complicated if it's your first time. If you look something up in the index and say you're directed to, let's see, we want to know more about the perfect tense. So 359. I'm going to need to go to section 359, not page 359. So you'll see those don't match up here. And the much easier, and all of these will be in the notes section, I can just jump right to 359 and talk about the perfect tense here. So like I said, this is the sort of definitive place that you go for an overview of grammar. And this, you can look sort of anything up here in the indexes, and oftentimes commentaries, notes, things like that will direct you to particular sections for more information. So here, if you happen to be in my intermediate Greek class, we just discussed the men's solitarium, and here you can find out a little bit more about this. And like I said, the whole index here will direct you to all of the different sections. So go forth, have fun, and learn some grammar with the help of Herbert Weir, Smyth, or Smith, as you prefer.